Someone must have cared for him, I muttered as we strolled toward Alana and Philip's drawing room, no more standing on ceremony here than at my brother's home. He can't have been all evil. Such people don't exist. They do, Gage replied dampeningly. But you're right. It's rare. Maybe a mistress, I speculated, trying to imagine who might feel more fondness for Feckenham than the fickle affections we'd witnessed from his mother. Gage cast me a quelling look as we entered the room to find my sister and her family gathered en masse. Philip bounced a giggling Greer on his knee, her golden curls springing about her ears, while Philippa perched impatiently beside him, awaiting her turn. 8-year-old Malcolm seemed as if he wanted to appear above this playfulness, standing tall before his mother and baby brother as he recited a poem learned from his tutor. He looked like he'd grown another 3 inches since I'd last seen him but a fortnight before. Upon our entrance, Philippa's face split into a wide grin. "Aunt Kiera! Uncle Gage!" She raced to Gage's side, already smitten with him at just 6 years old. "Will you play hobby horse? Please! Please!" Philip panted a laugh, resting his legs. "Yes, I think that's an excellent idea." His eyes glinted with teasing. "After all, your uncle needs the practice." Gage smiled and allowed Philippa to lead him toward the sofa, where she promptly clambered into his lap. "Where are we off to, then?" Philippa chattered away, while her little sister grunted in protest, forcing her father to join in the race. I shook my head at their antics, squeezing Malcolm's shoulders as I passed him to move closer to the fire. With Gage joining in, Malcolm's reluctance seemed to have melted away, for he went to cheer on the men's efforts, giggling as loud as his sisters. Alana passed me wee Jamie, who at 8 months old was flush and chubby like a cherub. If only the members of the House of Lords could see them now. "Aren't you a sweet one?" I crooned to Jamie as I sat in the chair across from my sister. I glanced up with a grin, returning her jest. Their dignified reputations would be in tatters. Our eyes slid to the side to watch them romp and play, and I suspected Alana's chest felt as full and happy as mine did. I pressed a kiss to Jamie's fuzzy head, realizing I would soon have a child of my own to love and cuddle, to watch Gage bounce so high on his knee that they screamed with laughter. The thought made my heart swell to almost bursting, but then a cold lump settled in my stomach, a reminder of just how precarious my circumstances were, if the inquiry into the Italian boy wasn't resolved to the public's satisfaction, if the blackmailers weren't stopped before they could spread their lies, if we didn't solve Feckenham's murder and lay to rest all the rumours about burkers in Mayfair, our little family could be facing a difficult road. I turned to look at Alana, her bright lapis lazuli eyes so like my own, alive with laughter. She and her family would also suffer, just as they had before, and so would Trevor. I couldn't let that happen. I wouldn't.